Have you ever looked at yourself and wondered, what happened to me? There was a time when speaking didn't feel this difficult. Trying new things didn't feel this terrifying. You laughed more. You worried less. You believed in yourself more than you do now. But somewhere along the way, life happened. A few failures, a few disappointments, a few embarrassing moments, a few promises you couldn't keep. And little by little, the confidence you once had started disappearing. The painful part, most people think once confidence is gone, it's gone forever, but that's not true. Confidence isn't something you lose once. It's something you stop building. A few days ago, we talked about the 5 behaviors that quietly destroy your confidence. But knowing what's destroying your confidence isn't enough. The real question is, how do you build it back? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at 5 practical ways to rebuild your confidence, not overnight, not through motivation, but one decision at a time. Number 1, start keeping small promises to yourself. If you've lost confidence, one of the first things you probably lost is trust in yourself. Think about how many times you've said, I'll start tomorrow, I'll finish it later, I'll change this time. Then tomorrow came and nothing changed. After enough broken promises, something happens. You stop believing yourself, not because you are incapable, but because your actions have taught your brain that your words don't mean much. So don't begin with huge goals. Start small. If you say you wake up 10 minutes earlier, do it. If you say you read for 15 minutes, do it. Every promise you keep is another piece of evidence that you can trust yourself again. And confidence grows where self-trust exists. Number 2, do one thing that makes you uncomfortable every day. Most people wait until they feel confident before doing difficult things. But confidence doesn't work like that. Imagine learning to swim. You don't become confident first. You become confident because you kept getting into the water. Life works the same way. Have the conversation you've been avoiding. Ask the question you've been afraid to ask. Volunteer. Speak up. Try something you've never done before. It doesn't have to be huge, just uncomfortable. Every time you survive discomfort, your brain quietly learns, I can handle more than I thought, and that's how confidence grows. Number 3, stop using your past as proof of your future. One mistake many people make is treating yesterday like a prediction of tomorrow. Maybe you failed before. Maybe someone embarrassed you. Maybe things didn't work out. So now, every new opportunity feels like it's already decided. But think about this. If a child falls while learning to walk, we don't conclude they'll never walk. We expect them to keep trying. Yet, adults often give themselves only one chance. One mistake becomes, I'm just not confident. One rejection becomes, I'm not good enough. Your past explains where you have been. It does not decide where you're going. Number 4, talk to yourself like someone worth believing in. Pay attention to the conversations happening inside your head, not the ones you have with other people, the ones you have with yourself. When something goes wrong, what do you say? I'm useless. I always mess things up. I will never change. If another person spoke to you that way every day, you probably stop listening to them. Yet, many people allow that voice to become their identity. Confidence isn't pretending you're perfect. It's refusing to let every mistake become your identity. Instead of saying, I failed, don't turn it into I am a failure. There's a difference. One describes an event, the other describes a person. Number 5, focus on who you're becoming, not who you used to be. Sometimes, rebuilding confidence feels impossible because you're comparing yourself to an older version of yourself. You think, I used to be better. I used to believe in myself. I used to be happier. But confidence isn't found by chasing the past. It's built by creating a future. Instead of asking, why am I not the person I used to be? Ask, what kind of person am I becoming today? Because every small action matters. Every decision matters. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you're becoming someone stronger than you were yesterday. Maybe you spent so long believing your confidence disappeared that you forgot something important. Confidence was never a gift that life handed to you, and it was never something life would permanently take away. It was always something you built which means it can be built again, not through one motivational speech, not through one perfect day, but through hundreds of small moments where you choose to trust yourself, where you choose action over fear, progress over perfection, growth over comfort. You just need to become someone who keeps showing up for themselves, because one day you will look back and realize the confidence you thought you lost was quietly returning every time you choose not to give up on yourself.